was supposed to be hybrid, and then it mutated. The mutations took place, and then we found it to be purely virtual. So Dr. Yakubu is here. Dr. Yakubu, please, can you call out the LOC while
yes,
we...
Thank you very much, Ma. It is my pleasure to call out Professor Elizabeth Ogboli Unwaso, the advisor and mentor of this conference. Then my humble self, Dr. Saidi Yusuf Yakubu, the chairman of the LOC, Dr. Ifeanyi Kene Agadi, deputy chairman. Then the scientific subcommittee, Dr. Rabiu Isa Mohammed, chairman, Dr. A.A. Yunus, co-chairman, Dr. Hamisu Yakubu, secretary, Dr. Abdullahi Shedu, member of the scientific committee, Dr. Olagunju Ronke, member of the scientific subcommittee. Then we'll go to the finance subcommittee, Dr. Abdullahi Shedu, chairman, Dr. Bilkis Mohammed, secretary, and Dr. Joseph Deka, member. The welfare committee, ably chaired by Dr. Ifeme Ugu, Dr. Lucy Okwajebi, secretary, Dr. Grace Agbaku, member, Dr. Abdul Malik Mumin, member. Then the transport and logistics committee, chaired by Dr. Rabiu Isa Mohammed, chairman, Dr. Omoye Daniel, secretary, Dr. Idris Mohammed, member, Dr. Yunusa Ali, member. And then the publicity subcommittee, Dr. Ifeanyi Kene Agadi, chairman, Dr. Mike Odigbo, secretary, Dr. Ahmed Bako, member, Dr. Olagunju Ronke, member, and all the ESCOs of the NSA and zonal coordinators, and every other name I have not mentioned. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, I had another call that was trying to interrupt. So I will appreciate everybody in the LOC. Can we have the slides that has the pictures of the LOC members? Yeah, okay, these some of them, not everybody. Yeah, okay, so this is who we are, and I will call somebody, not the chairman now, somebody that has been very quiet, to maybe make a statement or say a word or two on behalf of the LOC. Permit me to call Dr. Rabiu Mohammed, chairman of the scientific committee, and Dr. Olagunju, the two of them, to say a word or two about their experiences. Dr. Rabiu Mohammed, can you say a word?
Yes, good afternoon, Chairman NSA. It's been a very wonderful experience, and I would like to sincerely convey my gratitude and my support for all members of the LOC. And we've done a very good job. And I implore on all of them to take after what you've done. So welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Your audio is a bit shaky. I don't know. It might be due to the network. Yes. Thank you.
It's network.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mohammed. Dr. Mohammed has been on his toes. He headed 2 committees and practically almost all the scientific things, inviting of the executive of the Kaduna State Governor, Deputy Governor, Commissioner for Health, and almost all the dignitaries. He took it upon himself to do that. Dr. Mohammed, we thank you so much. We cannot repay you. We can only just say thank you, thank you, thank you for all your labors and your efforts. And they are not in vain, because we have seen how good everything has turned out to be. Well done. Thank you for your efforts and thank you to your team. I don't know, is Olagunju around? Do you want to say anything, or do you want Dr. Abdullahi to say something? Who do you want to talk? Just two people in the LOC to talk, and then we will present them with the certificates. Dr. Abdullahi, do you want to say something, or Dr. Idris?
Thank you very much, Madam President and the House.
Thank you, Dr. Olagunju.
I want to appreciate the Chairman LOC, Dr. Saidu Yakubu, for working fervently along with other members of the LOC and the NSA at large to make this a successful AGM and scientific conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Olagunju. Well done. And in spite of all the challenges of exam and everything, you were still able to pull it through. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the Zaria team passed their exam.
And Mr. Chairperson, the welfare committee is also here. She's been with us. She's been up and down.
Okay, yes, Dr. Ugu.
Yeah.
Please say something. Please say something.
Yes.
You were supposed to be giving us rice and salad and chicken. Now we didn't eat the
Goat
rice.
meat and
No goat meat.
Thank
No
you.
chicken. Head. Where is
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Madam President, and other members of the NSA. I am very happy to be part of the Kaduna 2021. And not only that I worked, it was one of the experience gained working with the local organizing committee. It has been a good time and a fun-filled week for us. Thank you, everyone. Looking forward for the one next year. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much, Dr. Ugu, for that response. I don't know, does any of the participants want to say anything to them? And then we will appreciate them with their certificates. Any participant want to say anything to the LOC? My Oga Chief Oriomi, please say something, sir. You told me to ventilate with a bag under my armpit. Ventilating patient.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Great anesthetists, the president and her team, the LOC. I'm really very impressed to see the young ones pulling their weight and moving the specialty forward mightily. May God bless you all. May God continue to increase you and increase your knowledge and your service to mankind. What President said about ambu bag in armpit is strange to many of you, but in those days, we don't have monitors, automated monitors. When you are anesthetizing, you are using mercury thermometer. When you are taking the BP, you can put the bag in between your thighs and be pressing it to ventilate the patient, put it in your armpit. It was very arduous for us. It was crude and very, very tasking. But thank God we have come a long way. Monitors are everywhere and ventilators are easily available. So you don't have to go through what we went through. I'm proud of you all, and I'm looking forward to seeing people facially. Maybe next year, even if there's going to be a virtual meeting, I may decide to go and see people. I love you all. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful feedback to those who are traveling. Yes. God
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, my chief. Oga for.
I don't retire. I retired an aesthetist.
but not tired, Dr. Yomi.
Only refired.
Ma,
Only refired. Not tired.
where I keep it? Thank you.
And start again. Well done. Your award is next. We have a hybrid conference. Don't fall my hand, sir. By God's grace, God keeping us alive. Thank you very much, sir, for the kind and the warm words and the good wishes. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, sir. We are really very grateful. Once your teacher is always your teacher. Thank you so much, sir. You taught us so much, and you taught us to be resilient, no tiredness. This one person will do one case will say, hey, I'm really very tired. I have headache. Not in those days, nothing like that. You work from morning till night. Thank you, sir. So
Dr. Job is raising his hand. Dr. Job.
Dr. Job wants to say something. Yes, somebody asked which addenda are we on? We're on page 23 of the program under awards. It was supposed to come before the break. We shifted it because of prayer time for our Muslim colleagues. So we are taking the awards now. And now we are presenting awards to the LOC to appreciate them for their very good job, well done. And so they have commented and we're taking comments.
Hello, Madam President.
Yes, go ahead,
Madam
Dr.
President.
Please go ahead.
I want to join all the participants to thank you for sustaining the drive to continue to host the annual general conference and meeting, in spite of all the others we have gone across this period of the pandemic. It's been a difficult period. To get all your boys, get everybody together to host this meeting. I mean, I look at even the quality of the presentation. I think there's a big improvement over the one we had last year. There are a lot of persons, the keynote speakers, everything. We didn't have any issues. You know, it's like we do better on virtual meeting than even the physical meeting, which is very exciting. Your LOC is a great team. Yakubu is a big man. You're lucky. You have a good team. It's a very fantastic team, very loyal team. This is what I mean. A good team shows that you're a good leader. To have such a fantastic team. Thank you very much, Yakubu and your guys. And then other members, Ifeanyi and my guy, Mohammed. I'm very grateful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sustain the drive, support Madam so that this turn will be a fantastic one. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you, meet you in the AGM.
Thank you, Dr. Job. We really appreciate it. So, LOC chairman, do we have the certificate? Can we just beam it or project it? If we don't have it, I will just say for everybody a certificate of recognition for your excellent job, well done. Do we have anything to beam? If we don't, we just go ahead.
Thank you very much, man. We can go ahead.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. So on behalf of the Nigerian Society of Anesthetists, the ESCO, the Board of Trustees, the elders, the past presidents, and the entire members of the Nigerian Society of Anesthetists, I wish to present the LOC, the Local Organizing Committee of the 29th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference held in Kaduna. I want to present every member of the LOC with a certificate of recognition for excellence on this 19th day of on this 19th day of November 2021. Thank you. So that is done. That is done and dusted. Okay, the certificates are here. This is lovely. So, certificate of appreciation to Dr. Saidu Yakubu for the excellent job well done. an epitome of distinction, professionalism, and excellence during the 29th Scientific Conference and Annual Meeting. This certificate is proudly presented to you on behalf of all the entire members of the Nigerian Society of Anesthetists. Thank you. The next one.
Thank you very much.
We may not read all of them, just a few. Okay, well, I cannot present myself, so the better. This certificate of appreciation is proudly presented to Dr. Ifeanyi Kene Agadi as an excellent epitome of distinction, professionalism, and excellence during the 29th Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting. Thank you. So that's for the chair and the vice chair. I think that represents all the whole committee. So we can go on with other things, please, if the House agrees. Hello, is it agreed by the House?
Yes, ma.
So that is representing everybody.
Agreed. Agreed.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Ifeanyi. Everybody will get a similar one. So thank you for that. So the next people we need to appreciate is the Constitution Drafting Committee. Their work is still in progress, but they've done so much. If we can just have their names typed, or if we don't have their names, we can just call out the names. And then we will, at the end of the AGM, when the zonal coordinators, the new zonal coordinators are being sworn in, we will appreciate them formally. By then, I believe maybe their certificates will be ready. So the members of the Constitution Drafting Committee for the NSA, Constitution Review, sorry. So the committee is chaired by our very big Oga, no other than General Shina Ogumbi, MNI. He is the chairman of the committee. The secretary is Dr. Afion Elumelu. Then we have Professor Adamu Sadiq of University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital, Dr. Yakubu Momo Sani, Dr. Ifeanyi Agadi, Professor Ini Abasi Ilori, Professor Sotonye Fineface Organ, Professor Stella Eguma, and we have, Dr. Omo, AKM Omo from Asaba. Then we have, is this lady from FMC Abeokuta? I cannot find, I will remember her name. I apologize for that, please. I will remember in a moment. So these are our Constitution Drafting Committee, and of course myself as an observer.
Madam Presi, is it Odewabi?
Yes, Dr. Odewabi, yes. She's a member. And then the NSA secretary too. Both the president of NSA and NSA secretary are co-opted. So those are our eminent and excellent people that are the members of the Constitution Review Committee, and they've done quite a lot. It is on our agenda. We will recognize them after the AGM when we have read the Constitution and amended it and adopted it. I hope that is accepted by all. I hope that is acceptable by all. So having said this, we have other people that participated in the program. We have our moderators and our rapporteurs. I don't know if the LOC can give us, just read out the names of the moderators and the rapporteurs, and then we will take the communique, the draft of the communique, then we will move into AGM. So can we take 5 minutes to call out the rapporteurs and moderators?
Thank you very much, Ma. Okay, starting from the workshops, Dr. Rabi Isa Mohammed, Dr. Hamisu Yakubu, Dr. Adeshon Aderonke, Dr. Salim Ibrahim, and then we move on to Dr. Saidu Yakubu, Dr. Aderonke Adeshon again, Dr. Yakubu Momo Sani, Dr. Daniel Onwoye. Then we move on to the scientific sessions. We now have excuse me just a second. Okay, we have Dr. Quinet Kalu, Dr. Nkechi Okoji, Dr. Abdullahi Mustafa Miko. Then we have Dr. Alegbe Briggs, Dr. Rabi Isa Mohammed, Dr. Ifeanyi Kene Agadi. We also have Dr. Abdul Ghaffar Yunus, Dr. Nkechi Okoji, Dr. Morayo Salao, Dr. Bilkis Mohammed, and others that I have not mentioned. Thank you very much.
Well, we had some rapporteurs. We had some volunteer rapporteurs, Dr. Ada Amuchiazi from UNTH, and then Dr. Ganiat Olagunju. She also did rapporteur for us. And then Dr. Adetoye, eventually he came in, but we didn't really do more, but he volunteered.
Thank you, Ma. And then Dr. Onyoji, yes, and then Dr. Oluwayemisi that covered Lagos. Dr. Morayo covered Abuja.
Okay, yes, the coordinators of the workshop, the airway.
Yes.
Airway
Thank
workshop.
You.
Thank you very much. So we will just appreciate them with a certificate of appreciation for their hard work and their doggedness to make sure that this conference was a success. So on behalf of the NSA, ESCO members, the Board of Trustees, elders, and every single member of NSA, I hereby thank you and present you with a letter of appreciation for your participation at this 29th Annual General Meeting and Scientific Conference. Thank you. Bye. So I think that is done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. That is done and dusted. Do we have a draft of the communique? The moderators were supposed to put everything together and give it to Dr. Hamisu Yakubu, the LOC secretary, to read today. Do they have it? Thank you, Dr. Zubi Ofwegu. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Dr. Yemisi. Thank you so much. So, do we have the communique?
Hello, Dr. Yakubu Hamisu. Have you received the communique? All moderators, all rapporteurs, I reminded you earlier that we need the communique. Please, has it been harmonized?
Okay, let's give them 30 minutes to put it together. Let's proceed into the AGM.
Okay, thank you very much. Dr. Yakubu, please make sure that all reports have been harmonized. Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to as the NSA president, I would like to call the scientific sessions of the 29th Annual Scientific Conference and conference closed at this time. Thank you very much. So we have finished. That's all. That's the end of the closing ceremony of the scientific session is done. It's finished. So we will now move into annual general meeting. Please, we will call the meeting to order. Any non-members are free to observe, but they may not comment and they may not vote if there's any voting to be done, but they are welcome to be in attendance as observers. So can we now, do we start? Secretary, are we ready? This is an adjourned meeting. We started yesterday, so we'll just continue from where we stopped yesterday.
Yes, ma, we are ready, ma.
Okay, so you will project the minutes has been read and adopted. What we just need to do is matters arising. Thank you, Dr. Machiku. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you for being so nice and joining us. Oh yes, please run along to the ICU. You're welcome. Okay. Dr. Ewa. Oh, great. Dr. Ewa, do you want to say something before we start, or we wait till the time we will discuss the hosting of the next conference? Hello, my brother Richard, where you been?
Madam Presi.
Yeah.
Madam Presi, yes. Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead, please.
I think you should let him say what he has to say now. He's Simako. Yes. Call of Duty may take him away anytime.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
I agree with you. Thank you so much. Okay. Can we have Dr. Ewa now? If he's mute, can we unmute him? Dr. Ewa, please. Is Dr. Ewa here? I can't see him in the...
He's no longer on board. He's no longer on board.
Oh. Yes, I cannot see him. Okay, if he comes in, he can write on the chat box. I want to recognize Dr. Sylvia Cole, one of the recipients of the award yesterday. She joined us. Thank you, Dr. Cole. Thank you for joining. Please, everybody is recognized. I just remember that even though we prayed yesterday, we have not prayed today. So I apologize for that. Can we observe prayers individually in our different faiths for 1 minute, 60 seconds? May God accept our prayers. Amen. Amen. So, having done the prayers and we will go to the agenda. Please, Secretary, you can put up the agenda.
Yes, I've sent a message to Mr. Idiomi to project it.
Okay. Has he joined?
Madam President.
Pardon?
Yes, he's with us.
Who is with us?
Madam President, I want to make a suggestion.
Okay.
Mr.
Please,
Idiomi.
okay, go ahead. Please, who is
I want
speaking now?
to make a suggestion. It's Dr. Fine.
Okay, okay.
Dr. Fine, I want to make a suggestion. Since we are having this, our meeting, I want us to stop the live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Since we are going into our meeting proper, it won't be nice for us to showcase our arguments, our everything to the world. So we can ask Mr. Edomi to stop live streaming.
Okay, that's true. I agree with you. I actually thought it has been stopped since during the break time. I didn't know it was still on. Mr. Diomi, if you're with us, Kovani Technologies, can you please stop the live streaming on the YouTube? Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Now we want to have the agenda to be beamed on this so that we catch up on where we are and we run through it. We will recognize the current zonal coordinators, and then